Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, it's your boy Town Biz. All right, man, check this out. All right, shout out to Too Raw for TV. Excellent video from Too Raw for TV where he basically was talking about, Steve Nash and the Brooklyn Nets and how for the second time this season they have lost to the Brooklyn Nets. Now, James Harden didn't play. James Harden is out. Kevin Durant did play. Kyrie Irving did play. Kevin Durant had a big game. Kevin Durant had a big game. And Kevin Durant is, like Big Mike said, comeback player of the year. And who knows, depending if Brooklyn could get it together, he could be an MVP candidate. But here's the problem. As you look at Brooklyn as a whole, they got a lot of holes in their defense. A lot of times they collapse on defense in pivotal moments. And they blow leads, they blow games. Say what you want to say about that Golden State Warriors team from a few years ago, but one thing about that Golden State Warrior team, usually when they took the lead in the fourth quarter, it was a wrap. It was a wrap. Real good team. Wish they could have stayed together. But nevertheless, that's neither here or there. But Steve Nash could be the Achilles heel in whether Brooklyn goes far in the playoffs or where they're outed in the first round. Because let's just face the fact, you look at Steve Nash. Steve Nash just wasn't a very good defensive player. I saw Steve Nash play. He wasn't a good defender at all. You might would want to add the T, terrible defender, to Steve Nash repertoire as a defender. Just wasn't that good. So you have to wonder, okay, him as a coach. Then if I'm not mistaken, Mike D'Antoni is assistant coach or something, or whatever the case may be. We all know Mike D'Antoni is known for not really playing defense. And this is why they couldn't beat the Golden State Warriors when it counted. They couldn't. So, at the end of the day, you just worry if you're a Brooklyn Nets fan, how far can this team go in the playoffs? Because if they get ousted in the first round, then heads is going to turn. And I'm going to be honest with you. You can call it what you want. You could call for the firing of Steve Nash. I don't want to hear this stuff, well, he's a first-year coach, and you got to be patient. No, you don't have to be patient. Since when have people been patient? After all, Steve Nash, to me, he got a job that he didn't deserve. I don't think he deserved that job. I don't think he deserved that job. I stand by it. I have no issues with Steve Nash as a person or as a player, but should he have got a job like this? Probably not. Like I said, it's amazing. They won't let Mark Jackson get a whiff of being a coach again. And I think it's unfair. Mark Jackson didn't break the law. He didn't get accused of nothing. But the way this man is being treated is just mind-boggling. That nobody won't give this man a second chance to coach a team. And where he could have an opportunity to be successful. I think that is just I think it's terrible. I don't like it, and I think it's bullshit. But with Steve Nash, I'm keeping it a buck. What did he do to deserve that job? For real. And I don't want to hear no excuses if the Brooklyn Nets fail this year. And what I mean by fail, if they are ousted in the first or the second round. Like I said, it's finals or bust. Anything less than an appearance to the finals to represents the Eastern Conference is a disappointment. We gonna hold them to high standards. When you got Kevin Durant, James Harden, and Kyrie Irving all on the same team, you have to expect big results and quick results. Because I mean, let's not keep it. Let's keep it a buck. I mean, Kevin Durant is 32 years old, or 31, 32. Okay. James Harden is in his 30s. I think Kyrie Irving is in his 30s. Now, they're not ready for, the old folks home, but at the end of the day, they've been in the league for a while. Kevin Durant has 2 rings. Kyrie Irving has 1. James Harden don't have none. So that's another reason why there is a sense of urgency to try to get this done and win this finals. I don't see, everybody is not going to play till they're 40 years old, possibly like LeBron James. LeBron James says he's going to probably play till he's like 40. I mean, if he can stay healthy. So we'll see. But nevertheless, with that being said, this is all on Steve Nash. He should get the bulk of the blame if they fail. He got this job. He signed up for it. He took it. He knew the ramifications that would come if they failed. And no, I'm not letting Steve Nash off the hook. Steve Nash should get the majority, if not all, the blame if this fails. Because if they win, he gonna get all the credit. So let's just keep it a buck. I didn't think Steve Nash deserved this job, and I'll stand by what I said. He should have got it. So I don't want to hear shit if they get knocked out of the playoffs early. Once again, anything short of a trip to the NBA Finals is a failure. This your boy Town Biz. I'm out.